Hello everyone, Kitana here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my Astro community. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys 5 things you need to know about dating each sign. And it doesn't matter if you're already dating this sign, if you're, if they're on your roster, if they're your ex. By the end of this video, you will know the most important things about dating this sign. So if you guys want to find out the truth, keep on watching. Now, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you a part of my Astro community. And then also, I do have a website. It's called theastrokit.com. And if you guys want a reading with me, you can go ahead and go to my website, check out my services, and send me an email. So yeah, for now, let's just get into the video. Okay, so let's talk about the 5 things you need to know about dating an Aquarius. Okay, so the first thing you need to know about dating an Aquarius is that they're all about this sense of friendship. And really, this is the main thing about dating an Aquarius because they're the type to really, they don't really think of relationships as or dating as something super serious or something super like romantic. They're the type to be like, okay, this is my friend. Sometimes we are romantic, sometimes we do couple things, but I feel like they think of dating in such a detached way. They're not the type to be very, like I said, romantic. They're more so about like being friends with you or being really good friends and then maybe dating. They're never just gonna jump into a relationship. They're just gonna be friends with you and then maybe work their way to a relationship. Okay, so the second thing you need to know about dating an Aquarius is that they can be very emotionally indirect. Okay, so naturally with Aquarius, they are a very complex sign. They're a very complex person. And like I said with my first point, they're more so kind of detached. They're not super like clingy or super romantic all the time. So in that sense, when it comes to their emotions, they're never gonna, directly express them to you. They'll kind of be indirect, maybe passive aggressive. They might do things that make their motives unclear or make their emotions unclear to you. But it's because naturally they just don't express their emotions in a very direct way. So if you're dating one, don't expect them to say I love you right away. Don't expect them to, give their heart to you like in a very romantic way right at the jump. They might work their way to that, but they're just in general kind of indirect with those kind of things, especially as it pertains to emotions. And really quickly before I get into the next one, which is so important, if you're an Aquarius or you're dating an Aquarius, comment down below. I want to know, throw some emojis if my Aquarius are watching this or if you are dating one. Okay, so the third thing you need to know about dating an Aquarius, and this is a really important one, is that they very much value humanity over monogamy and romance. So when it comes to Aquarius people, they're all about, serving the greater good. They're all about doing things for humanity, caring about other people. They're all about friendship and groups and community. So when it comes to dating, that's not their first priority, if that makes sense. So they really value like humanity, community, friendships, groups, over just monogamy, over just romance, which is interesting because a lot of people are the type to, value romance as their #1 thing, right? But with Aquarius, that is not the case. So if you're gonna date one, keep in mind that they're not gonna just be so focused on you. Like they might be focused on you, but like eventually they'll just go back to focusing on humanity. They're never just gonna be super like caught up in this, romantic world and just focus on one person. They feel like they have to focus on everyone or focus on humanity or focus on groups or community. So yeah, if you're gonna date one, especially in a serious way, keep in mind that it's never just going to be about you two. It's going to be about humanity first and then you. Okay, so the fourth thing you need to know about dating an Aquarius is that they are very modest as it comes to romance. So I kind of touched on this in my third point, but basically with Aquarius people, they're not super romantic. They're not gonna bring you a million flowers every day or take you to nice restaurants or do these like lavish displays of affection. They're going to be kind of modest about their romance. They'll do nice things for you or they'll give you nice gifts, but they're never going to be super lavish or luxurious. They're not really about like just being materialistic or being super romantic in the very traditional way. They're going to be romantic in their own unique way because Aquarius are very unique people. So expect that when you date them. They're just going to show their romance in very unique ways and in ways you might have not seen before or you're not used to, but it's very true to who they are and instead of just being true to some tradition. Okay, so the fifth thing you need to know about dating an Aquarius is that they love people who are intriguing, almost like a puzzle. So when it comes to dating one, like I said, they are very unique people. They are very complex. So in order to grab their attention in any way, you can't just, you know, tell them everything about yourself. You kind of have to be, you have to be a puzzle. You have to be interesting. Aquarius like to kind of mentally solve things or mentally figure out puzzles. Like that's naturally how their brain is. So if you're gonna date one, you have to kind of match that. You have to be intriguing, you have to be interesting. And like I said, you really want to be this puzzle. Like they want to figure you out. Like that's, I feel like that's part of their love language. And really they just want to be mentally intrigued. So if you offer that to them, then they really can't resist that. Like that is really what gets them going, is figuring things out. So you might want to be a little bit more mysterious and a little bit more, you know, aloof if you're gonna date one, because naturally that's how they are. And then another thing I will add is, speaking of aloof, is that they can be aloof themselves. So sometimes they might ghost you, or they might just go off in their own world for a few days. And that's really normal for an Aquarius. They're not gonna be super clingy. Like they're not clingy at all, and they don't like clingy people. So the more mysterious you are, the more interesting you are, the more they can chase you instead of just ghosting. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it or learned something new. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you liked this video. Also hit the thumbs up if you learned something, and comment down below if you're dating this sign and if you can resonate with what I said about your sign. Also, don't forget to head to my website, theastrokids.com. I do offer natal chart readings, so if you guys want a reading from me, go ahead and email me, and check out my services page on my website for the specific reading you want. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this video, and I'll see you in my next one.